Evening, guys. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes just to make sure that the regulars have a chance to, my regular viewers have a chance to get in, and I will be right back to start this up. Thank you very much for those of y'all who are joining. Alright. Well, I give it about 5 to 7 minutes or so we're going to start the stream up. For those of y'all who are watching, I really appreciate y'all deciding to join at such short notice. I want to wish you guys a happy Wednesday evening to y'all. I hope y'all's week has been going pretty well for you, whether it's work or school or whatever you're doing during the week. And hopefully the last 2 days of your week go well. Usually I try to shoot for my midweek streams to be on Wednesday nights just because it's in the middle of the week. And also because Friday nights are pretty much a certainty for me, as those are my collab streams typically with Lady Virgilia and her channel. So tonight, I'm planning on streaming some more of my continuation of my Tokyo Xanadu playthrough. I really like where this story is going so far. I'm really interested to see where it goes. A couple of the characters that popped up, I'm really curious to see how they develop. One character I'm really interested in is the one that is the counterpart to Yona. So remember when in the last stream, I'm not sure if you tuned in last time, but in the last team, Yona's theme started playing, and it showed this Tokyo Xanadu character who looked remarkably similar to Yona from Zero no Kiseki and Ao no Kiseki, which is the crossbell arc in the Legend of Heroes Trail series. Really curious to see if he turns out how his character turns out to be in this franchise here. Another Falcon franchise, of course. I really appreciate all the different references to the Trails series so far in the Tokyo Xanadu series, in this game at least. It's a really nice nod to that, and really cool actually. I really like the Toa references as well. It's pretty interesting. That bonding event we did with Toa in my last stream was really cool, and also really like deja vu, right? It was pretty damn similar to what happened in Trails of Cold Steel 1. And the fact that the characters even said, I feel like I've done this before, really made me think about it, right? Like, what if, you know, what if, this is a huge conspiracy theory, of course, but like, what if the outside is pretty much all of Falcom's other franchises, right? What if it is Toa and Tokyo Xanadu, who happens to actually have a role to play in the Trails series, and it's the same character, even though, you know, in Tokyo Xanadu she has a different last name. It'd be pretty interesting. Sorry guys, unfortunately I've still got this pesky annoying cough, so I'm gonna go ahead and apologize ahead of time for I'm sure the several times that I'm gonna have to cough on the stream. I apologize. Still trying to get over this thing, but hopefully, I really hope it'll be gone by Friday night. I'm ready to be done with this thing. So, I wonder what you guys are playing. You all should tell me. Those of you guys who are watching, let me know which games y'all are playing through currently, whether it be an MMORPG or one of Falcom's games. If you happen to be playing through the Trails series, I'd be curious to know which Trails game you're through and which Trails games you've actually played through, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on which game you're currently going through and the method that and order that you're playing through the Trails series games. I think the Trails series is pretty much the most remarkable game series / franchise I've ever come to know, and it excites me to bring knowledge and get more people aware of the full Trails series. For example, when people tell me that they discovered the Crossbell arc and they're playing through it, it brings so much satisfaction to me, at least, knowing that more people are getting to experience the full Trails experience. Crossbell to me is like if you play the two, it's only 2 Crossbell games. You play those 2, and I feel like you'll really, it's gonna make a huge difference between somebody who's only played Crossbell, or excuse me, only played Cold Steel, and someone who's played Crossbell and Cold Steel. You're gonna have so much more appreciation for the franchise just by playing those 2 additional games or watching a playthrough of the two additional games. The Sky arc is important too, but I'd argue that the Crossbell arc is even more important. So throughout my stream, I plan to talk about a whole bunch of Trail stuff with you guys while I play through Tokyo Xanadu, while we see different references to the Trail series, but also just in general, as you guys feel like chatting in the stream chat. We feel free to talk about asking questions, and I'll be happy to chat about Trails. Man, I could talk with you guys about Trails for hours, honestly. So feel free to jump in and say hi and what you think of whichever game you're playing through currently, and I'll be happy to chat with you, man. I get more enjoyment out of talking with you guys than most everything else. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. This is my first time in Horatio. Horatio. So let's go to Itsuki. Whoops. Itsuki. Hey Brandon, how you doing tonight, man? Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. How you doing this this Wednesday evening? You having a good week so far? She's like, come by when you're old enough. It kind of reminds me of oh, what's her name? The teacher from Persona 5. I'm gonna find Kasumi. This one? Yep. Hey man, I'm doing pretty good. What the best part of a Wednesday night is that there's only 2 more days left of the work week, so I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm excited for Friday night because now Friday night it's gonna be me and Lady teaming up to do a nice, awesome, fun stream. Let's see, Takuma, this guy, no. Takuma, where you at, buddy? Oh, no, okay, I already did this. This guy. Hey, Super. Welcome back, man. How you doing this week? You doing alright this Wednesday night? He's shooting to become an awesome host, apparently. This Takuma guy. So, Taizo is in the pawn shop. Let's go check out this pawn shop. Sorry guys for such a short notice. I forgot that I should have tweeted a while ago before I streamed, but at least my regulars are here, so what can I say? Taizo. Priorities over wants, that's life. Hey, Super, I totally understand, man. But I'm sure it won't be too long before you can you'll be able to actually get CS2. But hey, have you finished Zero and Azure? And if not, then hey, you still got plenty of awesome epic story to go. And that way you'll fully appreciate CS2 when you do get the chance to play it. And freaking SSS, man, dude, I just love following that crew, seriously. Oh, super awesome, man. That's how I was when I first watched the Path of Dingo Trails story walkthroughs. Literally on my lunch break, before my work shift started, I would just watch. And I was hooked all the time to watching it. And watch and watch and watch and watch and watch. It's just... I love the story so much of this series. Trails in the Sky is so awesome. And Crossbell is awesome. I love it all, man. Call me a... I don't know. I like it all. Hey, don't be mad, man. Actually, look at it this way. It's a good thing that you started a little bit later, so that way you don't have to wait as long between, you know, the gaps. Right now, me as a player myself, I'm having to wait for the next Kiseki game because I've already experienced all nine games, right? So I'm having to wait. But you've still got, you won't have to sit in the lull like I do for as long as I do. think of it that way. Think of it as a positive. How about that? Let me know, guys, if my microphone's too loud. Let me know. I tried adjusting it up a little bit because I noticed in my streams it was a little bit quiet. So if it's a little bit too loud or annoying, let me know and I'll turn it back down. Or if it's too sensitive or whatnot. Okay, so that was Taizo. Let's go see Tsubasa in the arcade. Go check out this arcade. Okay, good. Super. I trust you on that one. So we're looking for Tsubasa. We're not going to go talk to any delinquents. This guy right here? Yep. Damn, this stupid Mishi. Well, there you go. There's Mishi for y'all. Hey, Brandon. I see that you watched Cold Steel 3 English sub for a third time, man. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually... So... I'm working on the Tio video since Sunday. Well, I've been working on it since before then, but I decided to rethink my approach to it since Sunday. And I'm re-recording every single bit of footage that I'm doing for the Tio video in 1080p 60 FPS, so I'm having to re-record everything. Because my stream is in 720p. And... I ended up rewatching the end of CS3 again because Tio has a few lines in it, and man, oh man, I haven't watched the end of CS3 since I actually streamed it back in January, and good God, I saw the ending and I saw Laura and how she reacted to her pretty much being the final Arcade. That's it. She's the only one left. And all these other things, and I'm just like, I don't know how people are going to be able to wait for Cold Steel 4. Honestly, when I saw the ending the first time, I was like, all right, breaking open case right now, saving game data, opening case, putting disc in, starting right the fuck now. Like seriously, that was my immediate reaction automatically. But people who don't have the option, who don't know about this English subbed playthroughs, who are just counting on English localization, I feel bad for those guys, man. This ending is so depressing and so, like, to me, the best, in 3 words, the best way to sum up the ending to Cold Steel 3 is, what the fuck? Seriously, straight up. What the fuck? Let's see. I'm so happy to see all these CS2 reviews on YouTube talking about how they should have gotten into the series sooner. Oh yeah, it's really an amazing series, and I mean, there's times where I wish I had gotten into it sooner, but also I'm happy I didn't get into it too soon to the point where I'm just like sitting waiting for years for the next game. I hear from like Kutsune. He hasn't played certain games since 3 years ago, and I'm like, wow. I'm glad I didn't have to wait so damn long for another game to come along, Yeah, lol, when CS3 hits, that ending gonna sink in. Oh yeah, super. Exactly. So, after I'm done, this is the first time I'm gonna say this. After I'm done with the Tio video and I do my super epic long stream with Kitsune. So Kitsune actually, I spoke with Kitsune. He's actually going to stream with me. He's going to be on my stream with me. And I'm going to see if Lady will too. We'll have a me, Lady, and Kitsune all together stream. Playing all combat related parts with Tio through CS3 and CS4. It's going to be awesome fun. But after that stream, I am going to go ahead and re-record myself a full playthrough in 1080p, 60 FPS, Trails of Cold Steel 4, and I'm going to chop it up into a really nice brand new full video edited with a lot more effort than I did originally in my first attempt at video editing on the Cold Steel 4 story walkthrough. So that way those new players who do inevitably play CS3 and just can't wait will have a really good playlist to watch to see the whole full and complete story of Trails of Cold Steel 4. And Trails of Cold Steel 4 gets a lot of flack. It really does. And I don't necessarily agree with, I mean, there's certain parts that I do agree with, but I think it's a really good, I love it because of how all the different arcs come together, including Sky. So Sky has a much bigger role in Cold Steel 4 than it did in Cold Steel 3. And other things too. Lloyd and Reen, for example, you know, coming together. It's just, I love that game. I love Cold Steel 4 a lot. And I really want to put out a really good, high quality, story edited playlist for you guys and for all the potential new players to the Trails series. So that's the first time I've actually announced that, guys. You're the first to hear that. That's my plan. I plan on doing a channel update video sometime soon as well. Whether it's a stream or whether it's an actual video, we'll see. But I plan on doing that too. Brandon, no problem at all, and I'm still shocked about Sandlot. Meet Reen and his real dad. I tried to Cold Steel 4. Yeah. Oh man, Brandon, that story is pretty epic. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. Excuse me, but I gotta say that when, man, I hope I'm not spoiling you guys. Super, and Brandon, you guys have both watched the ending of Cold Steel 3, right? Just want to make sure, you know, before I start just blabbing. Okay, cool. All right. So last night I saw when Laura fell to her knees and was like, you know, Father, you know, like in total disbelief, and Alphen was like, brother, you know. I was just like, holy shit, I forgot how, in the music that was playing when all that was going on, I was just like, holy crap, this is some serious shit. This is really gonna, if we got players, even players who haven't seen the two previous arcs, if they start at CS1 and they get to know the CS characters and they get to the end of CS3 and they see this shit, it's really gonna, it should still have a really profound effect on their perception of the series. And I'm looking forward to hearing the thoughts of some of these players, and I'm hoping that I can provide something for them to experience the full arc and see CS4. Who knows when we'll get CS4? Hey, I'm not looking at it to be primarily like greedy to have more viewers and subs or whatever. That's not what I'm looking for at all. In fact, I originally created this channel, guys, believe it or not, to just store my playthroughs of originally Cold Steel, just so I wouldn't lose them, because I didn't want to save them on my hard drive. I just saved it on my YouTube channel and figured, hey, why not? I'll just publish it and stream it, and my friend enjoys watching it, so I have my friend watch, and that was it. That's all I intended. I had no clue that so many of you guys would be interested in a subtitle version of Cold Steel 3 and 4, and so it kind of just turned out this way, and it's really a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got to know a lot of people, such as you two and a couple others from the from this community. So hopefully I can help some people out with Cold Steel 4. Who knows how long it's going to take for that game to come out, man. I hope it's not long. I really hope it's not too long, because I want to play Cold Steel 4 with English dub as soon as possible as well. I really do, truly. I want to hear Sean Chiplock and Marisha Ray, Kiri Kiernan, all three of those guys. Those are my three favorites. Play their role near the end of CS3. I want to hear freaking Akechi, the voice actor for Akechi, play as Lloyd again. That'd be so fucking cool to hear him actually play such an important role in this franchise versus Persona 5. I'm so used to hearing him in Persona 5, guys. I'm sorry, when I hear Lloyd speak in Cold Steel 2, I'm just like, it's Akechi, it's Akechi. I can't get it on my head. I'm just too used to it. So I think we'll get CS4 sometime next year. Super. I think I'd like to think that you are correct. I'm hoping that we'll get it like the same, like about a year, maybe a little bit later than a year from when we on the West get Trials of Cold Steel 3 from NISA. Maybe by Christmas time in 2020. If that were the case, then I would be very quite excited and quite satisfied with that. But I'm going to tell you this. When I saw the ending of CS3, I couldn't wait a day, let alone a year, right? Really, seriously. I couldn't wait. Ask Alecki. So I was chatting with Alecki when and he watched with me the CS3 ending. He watched me go, just immediately save the data and immediately say, dude, I know I was planning on streaming the beginning of CS4 the next day. Fuck it. We're going right now. Like, I could not wait. I could not wait. Okay, so Tsubasa, let's get Magical, Lisa. Examine Mishi Panic Arcade Machine. This is the heroine of some anime that Yoon or Sabaru probably like. Ask for the help of Magical Girl Elisa. This is pretty damn cool. Man, I hope more comes out of that, really. I'd be pretty pumped to see some Magical Girl Lisa. Even though Lisa is not my waifu, I'd be pretty cool to see any kind of crossover from Trails, man. I'm a fan of. Examine. Okay, so Demon Prince Rain? Examine the explosive fishing arcade machine. Whoa, look at that. I see Estelle. Estelu. That's fucking awesome, guys. I love Trails. Alright, where's the fishing machine, though? I don't see no fishing machine. Oh, there's a palm. Wow, there's a palm. Look at that. I see Lloyd and Tio. Okay, so explosive fishing arcade machine. Is it this one? Explosive fishing machine mystery. Nice. So that was a 200 miles. When you finish all the side tours, head to the cafe bar. Mr. Hama. Brandon says, I told you you would get a Lisa reference. Yep, sure did. So super. I love Palm and CS4. I actually did not play Palm in CS4, but I have seen videos on that, and it does definitely look pretty interesting. Do you think that Gate of Avalon game is a hint at Emma's CS3 S craft? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the arcade game, so I have to take a look. Maybe I'll check it out next time. They make Arena Demon Prince. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like Cole is a regular here. So I still have to track down the books. I didn't finish that quest. Oh, I need to go to the library still. Okay, let's go. So once you finish all the side too, I'll make sure I finished. Yep. All quest complete. Let's go. What do you have to buy? So super, how far through Zero no Kiseki are you? What chapter have you gotten to? And if you could refresh me, what most major event just occurred in your playthrough of Zero no Kiseki. I'm planning to, if I have time, to start my very first playthrough of Zero no Kiseki once the Geofront patch actually releases, and I plan on streaming my whole playthrough of Zero no Kiseki with that patch. When I say my very first playthrough, I have watched the story walkthrough from the Crossbelt arc and the Sky arc, so I've seen all the story and every single bit of dialogue. I just haven't actually physically played through the games. So like I didn't do battles and create parties and go through dungeons and stuff. I just watched all the dialogue and story cutscenes behind those games, which was, I still felt incredibly attached to the characters. But I am looking forward to actually playing through the games myself. Hey Carl Peace, thanks for joining, man. Actually took me a good moment to realize why there was a new CS 3 trailer on my recommended. So have you actually, Carl Peace, have you played through Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2? Sorry, forgive me if I don't quite understand the context of what some of you guys are saying, as I'm trying to do a couple things at once. So bear with me. After a long moment of real deliberation, I finally realized that it was because it was the English release announcement, not the Japanese one. Alright, man, yeah. That was back on January 17th, and when I saw that announcement back then, I literally was like, is this some sort of like a joke? Like, I thought it was a trick or joke. I didn't believe it. I couldn't believe it at first, and then when I saw it, I was like, holy crap, it's really happening. I'm really looking forward to it, Carl Pease. But as I just said not too long ago, Trails of Cold Steel 4, or excuse me, Trails of Cold Steel 3 has one of the most, to me, I consider it one of the biggest cliffhangers in all of fiction that I've ever experienced. That you're going to be left wanting Cold Steel 4 more than anything else. Let's see, super... I've been grinding a little bit for this quest at the SSS station, but recently we investigated that village for the wolf attacks and just got back to Crossbell to report. I think I'm still in chapter 2. Okay. It's awesome to hear that you're taking your time going through it. That's the way to go, especially if you can't really afford to get CS2 right now anyway. Take your sweet time going through the story. Really relish and really feel like you're tagging along with the SSS through their adventures in the Crossbell. It's really unique. The Crossbell arc is really unique. You can't replicate it anywhere outside that arc. Even though it's only 2 games long, it's really something special. Carl, please, again, thanks so much for the subs. Again, thanks so much for the subs. Have you played the first Tokyo Xanadu, and if so, what's your opinion on it? So, Carl, I have not... This is my very first playthrough of Tokyo Xanadu. So I have... This is pretty much a blind playthrough for me. I was just streaming for my regulars who... Normally I stream trail stuff. And I felt like, changing it up a little bit with Tokyo Xanadu. I'm not much of a action RPG style kind of guy. I like turn-based. Turn-based RPGs are my favorites. So I decided to step a little bit out of my comfort zone and give this a shot. And so far, I do like it. I enjoy it. But it is still challenging. but it's not definitely not unbearable as far as combat goes. I have a good amount of fun playing through the eclipses. Oh, this is a remaster version. I thought it was a sequel. Yeah, there. As far as I'm aware, there is no sequel for Tokyo Xanadu. But I remember online, like a few years ago, the Kondo, the president of Falcom, did say that they were thinking about making Tokyo Xanadu like an actual franchise, just like East and Trails. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm playing it primarily because of the references and to change things up a little bit. There's a lot of Trails references in this game. It's really cool.
Ah, よりにもよって教師に見つかっちまうとは。
ちょうど仕事帰りでな。ちょっとした力仕事もあったから、一杯やれる店を探してたんだ。
ああ、そういえば端末室で九重先生を手伝ってたっすね。
Oh, this is that guy. Okay.
結構いい動力端末が導入されるみたいっすけど。
ああ、大変だったが、君らの授業には役立つだろう。しかし困ったな。九重先生から深夜のバイトについて小耳には挟んでいたが、校則違反スレスレのグレーゾーン。俺はどう対処すべきだろうな。なんてな。冗談だよ、冗談。
I was about to say, if you're gonna be one of those punk asses, then bring it on, bitch.
俺も教師がこんな繁華街で飲んでるなんて知れたら、いろいろとやかく言われそうだしな。ま、放課後だし、固いことはお互い一個なしにしよ
う。Alright, that's more like it,
buddy. 助かるっす。意外と話がわかるんだよな。
Brandon, have you guys ever seen the story of Bioshock? If you haven't, I recommend check it out. Mytery Machine X. I've heard the name Bioshock before, but I have not actually played or watched the game.
実は俺、この近くに部屋を借りててな。時坂もいることだし、せっかくだからこれからも通ってみるか。
勘弁してくれないっすかね。はいよ、どうし。
Brandon says, sorry, I meant Mystery Machine X. Okay, there you go.
テンション高えな。ああ、今終わったとこだよ。
What type of game is Bioshock? Is that action RPG, platformer, adventure? What type of game is that?
タワーでライブだったか。そっちも終わったのか。 さっきな、まだすっげえ余韻が残っててさ。春菜に、レイカに、リオも。
Oh, so this is Ryuta, and he's telling Cole about his experience at the Spica concert, the exclusive Spica concert that he was at. And he's pretty much just, you know, bragging about his experience there. I'm really curious to learn more about this Spica group.
若葉ちゃんにアキラも最高に輝いてた。なあ、わかるかこう。あの時、スピカと俺たちファンは光の向こう側で一つになったんだ。切っていいか。まあ待て聞けって。この溢れる思いを共有してくれよ。生のステージは別物なんだぜ。お前も体験すればきっと。おい、りょうた。
What the hell? Is this that bad fortune coming true?
切れちまったのか。なんだよ今の。まるで。
今日のあなたは最悪でしょう。交通事故に遭っちゃうかも。
Okay, so if any of you guys know the story for Tokyo Xanadu, please, please, please don't spoil me. I actually do want to give you guys an honest, blind reaction to what happens, and right now I'm actually curious to see what actually happened to Ryuta.
楽しい一日はあっという間におしまい。心の準備だけはしておきましょうね。
I remember on my previous video when I saw this happening, when Ryuta got this reaction from the app, the new app that everybody's downloading. I remember expressing how creepy this damn thing looked straight up with you guys.
冗談だろ。まさか。
It's a first-person shooter game. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
おはようっす。
So he's fine.
もう昼か。いやー遅くなっちまったな。俺がいなくて寂しかったろみんな。
Okay. Just a broken arm, no big deal.
なんだよ。こんな時くらい優しくしてくれっての。
No way, no how. Indeed. She does think otherwise, doesn't she? She knows something. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Okay, let's go to Masataka School, main building, 3rd floor. Marie, 1st floor. He told me I need to play the capsule machine at Moriyama Shopping Street first. Oh, damn, really? Oh wait, I did that already. Okay. I need to talk to you, Tony. Hey, Tony. Flashlight too, you can be every day you like it. Alright. And super I've returned was making rice. Awesome, man. I had rice wine, aka sake. Of course, I'm of age. So yeah, as I always say, grab a beverage and grab a snack, and if you're of age, grab an adult beverage, and sit back, relax, and enjoy a stream, and participate in chat if you feel like it. Hot sake is, to me, the best tasting, one of the best tasting beverages. Okay, tell me. Noble cafeteria. Super only if you're of age. Yes. Have yourself an adult beverage. I won't say what you said in quotes. How about that? Maybe one day I will, but for now, an adult beverage is what you need if you are of age. Talk to a noble in the cafeteria.
Ah, いつも人気ですぐ売り切れるんだよな。
炭水化物に炭水化物。ありえないわね。
Alright, super. Help yourself to like it. Help yourself. Maybe this weekend. How about that? How about this? Super on Friday night when I'm streaming with Lady. Maybe I'll say it. I'll say it then. Hellos. Which I'm really looking forward to Friday night stream. The plan is we're going to continue our stream. We haven't done this in a long time. We're going to continue our Trails of Cold Steel 1 New Game Plus playthrough for a little while. And then I plan to jump back into Tokyo Xanadu with Lady. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun to hear her live reaction to some of the stuff that's going on. Hey Carl, I'm glad to hear you say that, man. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know if you've seen some of our previous streams, but Lady she's really cool. Really awesome to have on my streams, and she provides a lot of really cool perspective on certain things throughout the Trail series and through certain dungeons that I play through. She has not played past CS1. She just recently beat and finished Cold Steel 1. And she wants to play Cold Steel 2 so bad, but she's so committed and dedicated to the community that she's trying to get her Trails from Zero summaries out first before she resumes her Cold Steel 2 playthrough. So that's really admirable of her. I look forward to having her and chatting with her on stream with you guys. So while she's on the stream with you guys, make sure to ask her all the questions that you guys want to ask her, about her future plans on her channel, and what she plans to do with her summaries and lore summaries, and the future of what she plans to do as well. What chapter are you on in Trails of Cold Steel 1? Man, it's been so long, I forgot. So with her, I did not go with Lady. I did not go very far in my New Game Plus playthrough. but I actually did do a New Game Plus playthrough quite a while ago that I got to Berea Hard on New Game Plus. I can't remember which chapter it is, chapter 3 or chapter 4 maybe? I can't quite remember. So I have to decide. I might skip ahead to that New Game Plus playthrough because she's already beaten CS1. I have to decide on that one. What chapter? Carl, please, man, it's so cool, yeah? Lady is awesome, guys. Or her channel is underrated. She deserves more subs than she gets. She puts a ton of work into video editing. I'm just a streamer, but she really, like, video editing and streaming are two totally different skills, and video editing is, when you do it right, and she does, trust me, she does a phenomenal job with her videos, guys. I really recommend you check them out. And I had the privilege, so since she's been part of my channel on my streams on Friday nights, with the exception of last Friday, I got the privilege of actually narrating part of her video, her most recent video that she did on the Trails series, which is the Trails in the Sky the Third Star Door, Moon Door lore summary. And it was so cool to do that for her. And I'm also helping her out with her next summary, which is the Trails from Zero summary. Her next video, guys, is going to be out before we stream on Friday night. She's going to have her next summary video on Trails from Zero out on Friday before we start streaming together. So y'all need to watch that before we start streaming, so that way when you guys tune in, watch us stream, you can chat with us all about it. We're going to talk all about that lore summary that not lore summary, that story summary. It's going to be on the prologue and chapter 1, as far as I'm aware. That might change, but the last thing Lady told me that it was on the prologue and chapter 1. My part doesn't come until chapter 2, so I will be participating in the second video of hers for Trails from Zero. I'll be helping her narrate again with this much better microphone that I have now than I had last time. So hopefully my voice quality will be a little bit better. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, absolutely. Super. Anyway, I'm a bit tired tonight, so hope you keep enjoying Tokyo Xanadu. I'll be sure to come back. Hey, Carl, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for joining in. Thanks for participating in chat. And I look forward to chatting with you and hearing your thoughts on the Friday night stream, man. Until then, take care. Have a good night. Super. Yeah, have a good night, Carl. Absolutely, man. Welcome. Brandon D, if you do Trails of Cold Steel 2 with Lady, get her your opinion on it. So I'll go ahead and say my opinion on Cold Steel 2 was really good. I liked Cold Steel 2. I liked all the Cold Steel games, but my favorite was Cold Steel 4. Oh, by far. I loved Cold Steel 4 just because everything came together. But Cold Steel 2 is pretty good. If you're talking about Lady's opinion, I'll make sure to ask her about that. But keep in mind, guys, she hasn't played Cold Steel 2 yet. So when she does, it'll be totally authentic and it'll be awesome to get her thoughts on that. Super, I'll make it a goal. Yeah, make sure, if your goal is watching that video on Friday, yeah, make sure you watch it before we start streaming. Because I would really like to talk about it. The Crossbell arc is really amazing, guys. If you haven't started watching the Crossbell arc, I highly recommend it. Check out Paf Dingo Trails' channel. I'll go ahead and type it in chat right now. Paf Dingo Trails. That channel right there, Paf Dingo Trails. Watch Zero no Kiseki, also known as Trails from Zero. And then watch Ao no Kiseki, also known as Trails to Azure. Those two games make up the Crossbell arc. And it is a super, super important, unlocalized game arc. It's only been released in Japan, but thanks to many fans of the Trails series, which we've been really blessed to have, check out those games and watch them. The fan localizations translations are still really good, and you still feel totally connected to these characters. And what's awesome about Paf Dingo Trails channel, he actually patches in the Evo version voice acting. So in the original game, you didn't have any voice acting, but when Falcom licensed it to a different company, to remaster, they actually added voice acting to it, and the version was called Evo or Evolution. So you watch Zuno Kiseki Evolution. What he does is he takes the fan translation and adds the voice acting to it, so you get the best of everything. You can see the English translation and you hear the Japanese voice acting. It's really good, guys. You really bond with these characters, and the voice acting makes you connect with the characters even more. So I highly recommend checking out his channel for the Crossbell arc. Brandon, hey Super, have you read or listened to Trails of Cold Steel 1 drama CD at all? So Brandon, I actually finished. I remember last stream I told you guys I had seen part of it. So I actually finished the Cold Steel 1 drama CD. Man, oh man, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And before I watched the rest of that, I actually found out that there's a Trails in the Sky drama CD. And oh my god, when I listened to that drama CD on Pathfinder Trails' channel, so Pathfinder Trails also has those drama CDs too. I heard Estelle and Joshua and Tita and the Skycast, and it made me miss the Skycast again. It made me really want to listen to that story again. Man, these characters, guys, really, if you guys haven't experienced the previous 2 arcs, you really get bonded to these characters. Don't look at it as try not to look at it as a chore that you have to watch these previous arcs. Really look into it and get excited to get to know these awesome casts in these previous 2 arcs. You'll really enjoy it. And then when you get to CS3 and CS4, it'll mean that much more to you, because hint hint, they're going to some characters, important characters from those arcs, are going to return and make an appearance in the Cold Steel arc. So watch those. Really, guys, watch those. A summary just does not do it justice. The summaries that Lady Virgilia is doing is primarily for those who have already experienced the game and haven't played in a while, and they need to refresh their memories before they play the next game that comes out, which it does a really good job at doing. In fact, just me watching her summaries, I actually catch things that I did not even notice when I first watched my story walkthrough the first time. So hey, Super Heavy, so I plan on listening to it soon. I have another series drama CD. All right, man. So, by the way, guys, last night I was talking with Kitsune while I was doing a whole bunch of work on the TO video, and I discovered a pretty short little dialogue between Tio and Randy during CS3 Chapter 2 that actually wasn't translated in the original spreadsheet. So in this Tio video, you guys are going to see more story, more translation. Kitsune said, "I'm going to translate that for you, and I'll get back with you." And so you guys are going to see that extra dialogue that you guys did not see in my original stream when I did my subtitle playthrough of Cold Steel 3. So look forward to that. There'll be some new content. So we're going to do... This was Nobu Chizuru. Navigation malfunction. Super, I was playing CS4 last night and I keep forgetting Shirley has 0 interest. I never even paid attention to that. Super, you're going to like this drama CD like I do. It's cool to hear what Reen's hometown. Brandon, absolutely. So, if you hadn't played CS2, that drama CD from CS1 is actually... I'm shocked that they didn't include it in the game. That's how important it is. In the Trails of Cold Steel 1 drama CD, guys, Reen is promoted to the next rank. Guys, y'all need to watch that drama CD. Oh my goodness. When I heard it, I was like, wait, how did I miss this? Seriously, guys. Check out Pafdingo Trails. He has the whole drama CD. And he even... So, Pafdingo actually goes to the trouble of actually putting some visuals together to kind of help the viewers envision what's going on while you listen to the drama CD, which is really cool. And translates it and everything. Y'all really should watch it. Bernie, wish they had that part of the drama CD in the actual game whenever Falcom decides to remake. Yeah, Bernie, if they do, that'd be pretty cool if they remake CS1. Personally, though, Bernie, I hope they remake Sky and Crossbell before they make CS1, man. If they put Sky and Crossbell in 3D with really good graphics, I think this series would explode. No joke. The Trails in the Sky, and especially Crossbell, oh my god. New players playing those arcs for the first time and they see it in PS5 graphics, you know, or PC graphics, not 2D. Like, I really think this series would explode if they did that. Super Falcom put something that big. Yeah, they did. They sure did. And I was just as shocked as you are, man. Really. So Reen went from beginner to intermediate in a drama CD. And I was like, are you something so huge and you're just gonna just stick it in a supplemental material kind of deal? Come on now. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Chizuru. Mitsuki and Ai, which is story events, and they're both unmissable. Okay. This is your first time to Nobu event. Okay, this will give you the option to get food. Speak to me if you want his front page. What the heck? Damn, bacon and egg sounds effing amazing right now, man. Okay. Nice. Okay, I got it. You play the crane game. I did not play the crane game, so I cannot speak to Saki. So to pursue a story, you'll speak to 3 students. They are marked with a reclamation by school. Okay. Pekiru. Let's do it in order here. Main building, second floor. Before I start this, let's see. Brandon, I did listen to the drama CD. It's good and kind of scary too. How is it scary, Brandon? I forgot. I can't remember what part was scary. Super. So how often are these drama CDs? I'm super interested if CS3 and 4 get one. Super. The only ones I'm aware of is Trails in the Sky, SC. At the end of excuse me. Actually, it's Trails in the Sky TC. So after Trails in the Sky the third, before the Crossbow arc begins, there's a drama CD that happens right in between. That's the first one. The second one is Trails of Cold Steel 1, right after during one of the field studies. So it's a field study where a bunch of Class 7 goes to Ymir, which is Rain's hometown. And a lot of shit goes down. It's in the middle, it's straight up in the middle of the game, in the middle of the story. And then another one happens after Trails of Cold Steel 2. That one I will let you listen to. So I'm only aware of those 3 drama CDs. I'm not sure if there's any more than that. I'm not aware of any for CS3 and CS4. Bernie, also wish they remake that festival performance in CS1. That festival performance in CS1 was pretty damn cool. I want to hear an actual Usus Machias duet. Only Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 have drama CDs. Yep. So Brandon, just in case you forgot, Trails in the Sky 3rd chapter, just after the end of Trails in the Sky the 3rd. There's drama CD then too, and it goes into, it really does develop Estelle and Joshua even more, believe it or not, even more than they're already developed in the Sky arc, and I loved it. It made me miss watching Estelle and Joshua so much. Estelle is Bestel, honest to goodness. Estelle is the best. Estelle's the best, guys. Estelle's awesome, y'all. Really. Let's see. Sorry, that Falcom can adapt these drama CDs and Cold Steel the 5th. Bernie, they could. Or they could just avoid having to do it all together and just put everything in the game. I don't care if the game's 200 hours. I don't give a shit. Put it in the game. Please put it in the game. Some people, you know how some people are like, oh, the game's too long. To me, I don't give a shit. Make it as long as you want. I'm down for getting as much as I can in one game. Do it. Now we gotta go see Ayumi and the annex building, first floor. Oh, we're gonna go see the student council. Is Makoto waiting for us? That'd be nice. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, whoa, you guys have said a whole bunch. Okay, hold on. The girls almost killed Reem. So, I only watched the last part of it, and I watched the first part a while ago, so maybe I missed that part recently. Maybe I'll have to watch the first part of it again soon. Interesting. Bernie Falcon can adapt these drama CDs in Cold Steel for the Sure can. Wish Falcon decided to do the Kingdom Hearts treatment where they put every game in the series on one platform. Maybe when the series will mirror its conclusion. Yeah, Bernie, that'd be pretty neat if they did that. Now, I will say, if you want all the series on one platform, right now you could play every game that's available, every Trails game at all that's available in the West, on a platform. You know what platform that is? Take a guess. It's the best platform, in my humble opinion. That's right. If you want to play every Trails game, you can do it right now on a PC. And you don't even need a good PC to do it. You can get yourself a cheapo... Absolutely. You can get yourself a cheapo PC. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if you could play it on a tablet. Or a netbook even. Like, you don't need a GeForce 1080 Ti to play Trails in the Sky, or even Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. Seriously, like, you don't. Just get yourself just build yourself a PC. I don't like pre-built machines. I always build my own PCs. You get yourself a AMD. AMD is going to get you the biggest value. Get an AMD board, AMD processor, or get yourself an AMD Ryzen 5. You don't need it on Ryzen 7. Don't spend the money on Ryzen 7. Get yourself a Ryzen 5. And get yourself a 1060 or a 1070. Even 1070s are not that bad nowadays, but if you're on a budget, get yourself a 1060 Ti, and you will have plenty. A 1060 Ti will be plenty for you to play anything for a long time. Any games, even beyond Trails, guys. Get an OEM copy of Windows 10. You could probably do all that for not much more than a PS5. Did you guys hear how much a PS5 is going to cost? Isn't it going to be like $500? Like, seriously, get yourself a PC, man. Screw it. Dude, just build yourself a PC. You play it on a Potato. Yeah, you could play it on a toaster. Seriously. You could play it on Windows 95. I'm kidding, but you could play it on a really, really old computer, and you'd be just fine. Okay. Let's see. Go to the student council room. And in fact, Trails in the Sky 3rd is only playable on PC. It's not even available on any other console. Main building, 3rd floor. I'm getting the Makoto vibes here already. Going to the 3rd floor to go talk to student council. What time is it? Oh shit, it's midnight already? Seriously? Where the hell did the time go? Let's see, in Trails of Cold Steel 2, Rin accidentally goes in the hot spring while the girls were still in there. I feel sorry for Brandon. I feel sorry for him too because he intended to, like, wasn't it when those stupid monsters were like those creepy things were in there, like checking the chicks out or something, and he went in there and just like, let's get them, and the chicks were like, what the so yeah, I feel bad for him, but I mean that's typical anime style, right? You know, so I it's not surprising.
ここが生徒会室ですね。
じゃあ早速。
行きましょう。
どうぞ。空いていますよ。失礼します。
Uh-oh.
こんにちは、柊さん。
She's got the blue hair. She instantly reminds me of Laura. Jeez. Alrighty then. We'll have to wait and see here. Grandmaster. Let me look again here real quick. Grandmaster. I don't think. Oh man, I don't think so. She looks way too sincere. Remember the Grandmaster's eyes, guys? When I saw the Grandmaster's eyes in Cold Steel 4, they're so like depressing, like blank looking eyes ever. And here you see this student council president. That doesn't look like her at all. She looks like totally sweet and nice and stuff. You know, I don't think she's a Grandmaster. We'll see though. I've hardly met this chick. Super Salty Legend Queen. Yeah, right now, just looking at her, I'm like, she might, for Tokyo Xanadu, she might be the one. We'll see. That's just based on my first look at her. Same with Wiseman though. All right, Bernie, let me read up real quick to see what you said. So I'm not sure what you meant by that. Sorry, I'm missing the context. Forgive me. I'm missing the context of what you said. Don't let stereotypes. Yeah, that's true, Bernie. You're right. You're right. Thanks for the reminder, actually, because at first, Wiseman did sound like, what was it? He went by a different name at first. He was that fisherman guy and everything, so he did seem like a totally innocent, nice guy. And then he was a huge dick. So, anyway, here we go. Let's continue. I'm really interested now to know more about this character here.
まさかあなたから訪ねてきてくれるなんて。どうも。近くで見るのは初めてですけど。
なんつうか、ザ生徒会長って感じだな。
Mitsuki Hokuto。
改めて森宮学園生徒会長を務める北斗美月です。そちらの二人は時坂こうくんと生島空さんでよかったですね。
え？
私たちのことをご存知なんですか？生徒会長ですから。全校生徒の顔と名前は一通り覚えているんです。
いや、何百人いると思ってんすか？
名前以外にもいろいろと噂は聞いていますよ。
Her voice actress sounds so familiar. Who is it? Is it Muse? Oh my goodness. Who is it?
時坂くんはいろいろなアルバイトをされているそうですし。
Is it Muse? It screams Muse to me. I'd have to look it up, guys. I don't know. I can't tell you. Sorry. Let me look here. She's pretty cute though. 7.7 out of 10. Okay. This music reminds me of Trails of Cold Steel 1. Yeah, Brandon. It does. You're right. You're right. Same here. Which part, though? Which part is that reminding you of? Which part in Cold Steel 1? Oh, wow. That part that I just heard right now. It sounds so familiar, but I can't pinpoint what part of Cold Steel 1 we actually hear it played.
生島さんはご実家の流派を背負う空手部の期待の星なんですってね。そして二人とも柊さんの力になっているとか。え、それって鑑賞は無用です。今日は聞きたいことがあって尋ねさせてもらいました。
There's no need for your meddling. Asuka is not taking kindly to her quote-unquote meddling. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
なんでしょう、力になれるといいんですけど。校内で流行している占いアプリ、神様の言う通り。そして学園内にその開発者がいるという一部に流れる噂。
So I really wanted to do an eclipse tonight. I'm hoping we can do an eclipse before I have to go to sleep. Unfortunately, it's already after midnight, so we'll see. If it's soon, we'll do it.
それらについて何か情報をお持ちではありませんか?
But even if we don't do an eclipse tonight, guys, be excited for Friday night, because Friday night's gonna be an awesome stream. It's gonna be me and Lady teaming up again, and we're gonna do some Cold Steel 1 New Game Plus, and then we're gonna do some Tokyo Xanadu, man. It's gonna be fun, guys. And then we're gonna talk all about her new video that's gonna hit on Friday before the stream starts. Her summary, the first part of her 4-part series on the Trails from Zero summary. So really look forward to that, guys, and watch for when that video hits. When that video hits, guys, I expect you all to watch it so we can chat all about it come stream time on Friday night. And we'll usually start streaming around, but sometime between, at the earliest 10 p.m. Eastern, at the latest we try to start no later than midnight Eastern time. And that's probably because Lady's on the West Coast, so I usually stay up pretty damn late on Friday nights, pretty much Saturday mornings really, for me, to stream for you guys. So look forward to it. Anyway, let's see if we can get into an eclipse. Yeah, no kidding, Ko. She's being like just straight up with her, isn't she?
例の神様アプリ、あれについての噂ですか? 学園内に流れている噂は一通り把握するようにしていますが。
Super. Thanks for looking that up. Can you tell if her voice actress plays as any character in the Trail series whatsoever? Like, you're able to look her voice actress up and then see if she happens to be the voice actress in any Trails game. If so, I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure a couple of viewers would appreciate it as well.
そうですね。確かにあのアプリの開発者はこの学園に在籍しています。本当ですか？その根拠は、あのアプリは北斗動力の提供しているサーバーを利用して配信されているんです。噂を確かめるために少し前に配信主を調べてみたのですが、開発者は森宮学園の生徒、間違いないでしょう。
Is it Duvally? Is she Duvally? Nah, she can't be Duvally. Oh, who is she? She has to have a role in Trails. I've heard this voice actress. I know it. Oh, it's totally stumping me, guys. I gotta know. Okay, yeah, I gotta know. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm looking this up. Nitsuki. I hope I don't see any spoilers. Shit. Tokyo Xanadu behind the voice actors. Okay. Her name is Haruka Yamazaki. She voices she is not in any other game. Well, she's in other games, but not in any Trails game. She's in, let's see, Omega Labyrinth Z, Net High, Caller X Malice, The Idol Master, One for All, and Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed. Let's see, shows. Is she in a show? Let's see. She's in a whole bunch of shows. A lot of anime. High School DxD. She's in High School DxD. Monster Hunter, Stories. Okay, so I haven't heard her before. Interesting. Okay, I could have swore she sounded very similar to Muse. Okay. Danganronpa. So I haven't seen Danganronpa myself, actually. Okay, let's keep going here.
なるほど。確かみたいですね。
ちょっと待て。
ちょっと待て。
今さらっと聞き捨てならねえことを聞いたような。
北斗動力って知らなかったの？こちらの美月さんは北斗グループに連なる人よ。現会長のお孫さんだったかしら。あの有名な。
マジか。いや確かに名前は同じだが。
実はそうなんです。まあ私自身はただの一学生ではありますが、ちょっとだけコネを使って調べてみた成果というところですね。
いやそんないい笑顔で言われても。しかしそうか。根も葉もない噂だと思ったが。
本当に火のないところに煙は立たぬでしたね。それで肝心のアプリ開発者とは一体誰のことなんですか？そうですね。申し訳ないけど話せるのはここまでかしら。ごめんなさい。これ以上は生徒の個人情報になりますから。理由もなく教えるわけにはいかないでしょ。それはそうですよね。わかりました。そこまで聞ければ十分です。あとはこちらで調べます。柊さんならすぐに特定できそうですけど。
理由があるなら教えてもらっても構わないっすか？
あら。
昨日俺のダチが交通事故に遭ったんです。幸い軽傷で済んでくれたけど下手したら危ないところだった。その事故に神様アプリってのが関わっている可能性があるんです。突拍子もない話でしょうけど、そんな。
こう先輩。時坂君。ごめんなさい。伊吹亮太君の話はもちろん聞いています。もったいぶるつもりではなかったんですけど。
封筒？
生徒会から不登校になっている生徒に出している通知書です。森宮記念公園の一角にあるタワーマンション。そこで一人暮らしをしている篠宮という生徒への。それってもしかして。
その生徒ってのが。
何でも入学してからほとんど出席していないそうで、もしよかったら皆さんで届けていただけませんか？では 遠慮なく。一つ借りを作りましたね。いえいえ、あくまで生徒会からの依頼ということで。柊さん、時坂くん、生島さんもどうかよろしくお願いしますね。
I wonder if Mitsuki is playable. Man, oh man. If she is, we'll have to see. But when is a student council president not playable in a JRPG now? Come on. Man, I am tired. Alright, come on. So we need to go to... Super, yeah, this is definitely, or excuse me, Bernie. No, Super, I feel like we have a ways to go until next Eclipse. It does feel like quite a long story, segment here. Let's see. Brandon actually went fishing with my dad in the rain, too. Nice, man. Hopefully it wasn't cold outside. So, like Persona 5 Navigator sounds. Bernie says, yes, I played through this part before. I remember it'll be a while before anything happens. I hope not. We'll see. If so, then I might pause it, but let's see. Oh shit, it's already 20 after. Okay, guys. I really wanted to keep going, but from what you guys are saying, and it sounds like we're gonna get another chunk of story here, I'm just gonna save it here. Yeah, it's sorry. At least we got a lot of good story done, and we chat for trails for a good bit. And this was a pretty short stream, so we got a good amount done in a short amount of time. So sorry I had to start streaming so late today. I just had a lot going on, and right now I'm really trying to get this TO video going. So it's taking quite a bit. I'm having to re-record my playthrough of all the parts that TO appears in Cold Steel 3 because the stream footage quality is not quite up to par for me anymore when it comes to video editing. When it comes to video editing, guys, I'm trying my best now to be really, really good with it, and I want to make it as pristine as possible. So it's going to take me some time to make it look really good. That being said, my current plans right now are to do this TO video for Kitsune, who really did his work on the Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 spreadsheets was immense, and without his work, my channel wouldn't be anywhere near where it's at now. It's because of him that my subtitle streams even exist. It's because of him that I could even experience Cold Steel 3 and 4. Honestly, without his spreadsheets, I wouldn't have ever been able to even play these two games, Cold Steel 3 and 4. And the story behind Cold Steel 3 and 4 is straight up amazing, guys. So big thanks to him. So once I get the TO video out and finished, I'm hoping to do that sometime this month, hopefully by the middle of this month. I plan on doing a stream special with Kitsune and maybe Lady, we'll see, because some of this stuff is going to be kind of spoilery, so I wouldn't want Lady to get spoiled on some stuff. But Kitsune will actually join me on stream. Him and I are going to just play through and talk with you guys as we play through all of TO's major important parts in Cold Steel 3 and 4, so look forward to that. But then the big project after that, I'm going to redo my story walkthrough of Cold Steel 4 with much better quality footage. So I have 10 videos out currently. You can see the playlist in the description below this video of my Trails of Cold Steel 4 story walkthrough playlist. It's different than my Trails of Cold Steel 4 playthrough because my playthrough is literally my streams. My story walkthrough is edited streams. So what I did was I downloaded my streams from YouTube and I cut it up. Literally all I did was just take it into a video editing software and just made cuts and cut out all the combat, all the times I went AFK and got food and went to the bathroom and stuff like that. And I made it so that all you saw was just the dialogue and the story cutscenes without any combat. Maybe a few S-crafts here and there, but that's it. However, when I downloaded video from YouTube, the quality wasn't all that great. So what I'm doing now is what I'm planning on doing is totally re-recording everything in 1080p 60 FPS goodness for you guys and for newcomers to the series, so that they can see Cold Steel 4 in all of its true glory and how it's meant to be experienced. So look forward to that. That's going to be a huge project, guys. That's going to take me a long time, but I think it's really, really, really important because, guys, when people see that Cold Steel 3 cliffhanger, they're going to die inside. I did. I was like, is this really happening? Are you serious? And the credits popped up like how they did with the big boom, after big important guy said what he said to Rain. I was just like, are you effing kidding me? So I really think it's important, and I think it's worth me putting in the time to make that story playlist reality. Let's see. An hour ago, a trailer for the P5R character dropped. Hey, I gotta check that out, super. I'll definitely check that out. I'll probably check that out tomorrow on my lunch break or something. I'm definitely interested in P5R. P5R, and I would love to stream my first playthrough of P5R also with you guys, but I need to do a little more research first because I know Atlas is a lot less flexible than Falcom when it comes to streams. I definitely don't want to lose my channel, so I want to be careful when it comes to that. That was pretty much my plans for my channel for the next while. I know I said I did a Tio. I'm doing a Tio video. Since that's Kitsune's favorite character, I thought about doing one of my favorite character in Cold Steel. I'm sure you guys know who that is. However, that would be quite a feat as well. It would take me a long time to do. It's taking me a long time to do just Tio, guys. I'd have to do all of my favorite character, and she appears in all 4 Cold Steel games, not just the last 2. So I'd have to take my gameplay footage from CS1, 2, 3, and 4, and it would just take a very long time. But for Best Girl, guys, I definitely see myself doing it sometime down the road. But first, I really need to get that Cold Steel 4 story playthrough done, because I think people are really going to appreciate that, and a lot of people are going to use it and get to know and discover Cold Steel 4 sooner because of it. So that's going to be more of a priority to me. Let's see. Hey Brandon, thank you very much for joining, man. I'll look forward to chatting with you and joining us on our stream on Friday night, man. Till then, you take care. So I'm just going to go through my normal spiel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please be sure to check out Lady Virgilia's channel. She has really good story summaries for Trails in the Sky SC and Trails in the Sky the Third. She has playlists linked, and I have her channel linked on the description below. If I don't right now, I apologize. I will add it. And she'll be joining me for the stream on Friday night, guys, if you didn't hear me already say it before. She took over the story summaries from Oni Black Mage, who did a story summary on Trails in the Sky FC. So you watch Oni Black Mage's FC summary, then you watch Lady Virgilia's SC and TC summaries, and soon you'll be able to start watching her Zero no Kiseki summaries, which I'll be a part of. Guys, I'm excited to voice any kind of story related to Rija. Oh my god, Rija is so awesome. I love her character. And I love Kilika's character. Guys, the Crossbell arc is something special, y'all. Really. Y'all should watch at least at the minimum, watch a story walkthrough of that arc. Please, 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 please do it. You'll thank me later. So, yeah, please watch her videos. And, Path Dingo Trails is the channel. I typed it earlier in the stream chat. Here, I'll type it again. Path. If you're new to the series, maybe you got introduced by Trails of Cold Steel 1, Trails of Cold Steel, on Steam or PS4, the new release that came out on PS4, and Trails of Cold Steel 2 that just hit on PS4 literally like 2 days ago here in America. I think in Europe it's going to be on the 6th or 7th. Then Trails of Cold Steel 1, I'd say, is a good starting point. My first game was Trails of Cold Steel 1 as well. So it's a good game where you can kind of play it and you won't miss out on too many references, and it'll let you survey the series to get a feel for how the series plays out. If you play through Cold Steel 1 and you like it, before you continue, I highly recommend watching at least, or even better, playing through yourself, Trails in the Sky series, which consists of Trails in the Sky first chapter, Trails in the Sky second chapter, and then Trails in the Sky the third. That right there, those 3 games consist of the very first arc in the Trails series, called the Trails in the Sky series, and it takes place in the country of Liberl. Then you have the second arc, which is currently unlocalized in the West. It's called the Crossbell arc, and it takes place in Crossbell City. You can find, if you want to play through the 2 games yourself, it consists of 2 games: Zero no Kiseki and Ao no Kiseki, also known as Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. You can find these games on the interwebs, and also English translation patches as well, English fan translations, which are really good, guys. The 0 one is kind of rough at first, but it's honestly, you still understand everything that's going on, and I still loved it. I still really loved the crossbug arc. So don't let that dissuade you from trying it out. So then you have the most recent arc is Trails of Cold Steel, which consists of 4 games. You got Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2, which are localized in the West right now. You can purchase them on PS4, PS3, PS Vita, and of course the best, which is PC. PC is really the best, and it doesn't take very much of a PC to run these games, guys. On Steam, GOG. Yeah, I recommend the PC version, but hey, if you don't got the funds to start up a PC and you got a console, go for it, guys. Pick it up. It's available on plenty of consoles. PS3, PS4, and Vita, I believe, are the 3 consoles. Now, Trails of Cold Steel 3 and Trails of Cold Steel 4, they are not yet localized on the West Coast. Excuse me, in the West Hemisphere. You can watch. You can import the game. You can import a physical copy, like I did, on Amazon JP. So I just went on Amazon JP and bought my copies. That's how I got mine, hard copies. But I also read that you could also create a Japanese PSN account and download the game onto your PlayStation 4. So all PlayStation 4s are not region locked. So you can literally put any PS4 disc in the game in your PS4, whether it's Japanese or not, and it'll play just fine. Or you can download it as well. So if you want to just download the game instead of actually importing it, look online. There are people, really nice fans out there, that provide instructions on how to create a Japanese PSN and download the game, buy the game online through PlayStation Network that way. And also the benefit of doing that I don't have because I have the physical version, is that you can actually download and purchase the DLC content, all the outfits and stuff like that. I don't have any of those, but I will be getting those once I get the English version. So you can play the games yourselves by doing that yourself, CS3 and CS4, or you can watch my story, my playthroughs of the games with English subtitles. So you'll be able to hear the Japanese voice acting and see the English translation of every single line that occurs in those 2 games. Very much courtesy of Kitsune547, a member of the Falcom subreddit, a really awesome member of the Trails community, guys. Big props to him. And like I said before, he'll be joining me on my stream for the TO special video that I'm going to be doing soon. So, that pretty much is the Trails series so far. It's made up of nine awesome, epic, interconnected games, guys. Please check them all out. I might actually do a video on, you know how I do this spiel at the end of every stream? I might actually make a video summarizing all that I just said. A really nice, by the way, story edited video with me and Lady narrating. Me and her have kind of talked about it a little bit. Hint, hint, wink, wink. To really make it an easy, quick, non-intimidating video that briefly explains the order of the Trails games and how to play through them and the different options of playing through them. So look forward to that too sometime. Alright, I think that's it, guys. So thank you very much, guys, for tuning in and watching me on this short impromptu Tokyo Xanadu stream on this Wednesday night, or now for me it's Thursday morning, unfortunately. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday and Friday. And on Friday night, guys, I look forward to seeing y'all join me for stream with Lady Virgilia. We're going to play some, the plan is at least, it's subject to change. The plan is we'll be playing some Trails of Cold Steel 1 New Game Plus, and then follow that up with a little bit of Tokyo Xanadu. So until then, guys, enjoy your week. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys then.